Hey boys, welcome back. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. FOMC week. I am long boys since Friday. By the way, I didn't take profits, but it is looking very bullish. And I gave you guys this trade from the Telegram channel that we have. It's free, by the way. Go ahead and join. Links will be down below. So I post trades and TAs in real time here. So don't miss out on this. All right. And boys, if you could help me out, I want to get to 300 subscribers this month. We are getting closer to that target. If you like, free technical analysis on Bitcoin and altcoins, I post here daily. Also, I have some links for weeks, Coinflare and Bybit below, big bonuses, and weeks got no KYC. Coinflare, for Bybit, you do need some KYC. And if you do want to get funded with up to $300,000 worth of capital from a prop firm, I have some big discount codes for client funding. I am getting closer to passing my 50K account from them. Just need a little bit more profits to hit the target. All of the trades I took, I posted it here. So if you want to pass an account with me, go ahead and join our Telegram channel. All right. So um, let's get into the TA. I'm going to tell you my exact plan this week because it is looking very, very bullish right now. Because traders are positioning themselves, institutions for the rate cut. They're probably anticipating um, a massive rate cut and they want to push this higher. But we can't deny the fact that we left relative equal lows, boys. But this monthly is looking really, really strong. But we're like in the middle of the month. This could just flush down um, on the second, on the third week, and fourth week. So just be careful because we have relative equal lows right here below. And, we might come back and take this before going higher. But looking at the weekly, we are one time framing on the weekly and it's looking strong. On the daily, uh, it's forming like a kind of a bull flag actually right here. So it is looking very, very bullish across the board. I do have some plan already on how you can trade this because my thesis is today we don't have any news. So during FOMC week on a Monday, there's no red folder on a Monday. There's two things that's going to happen. It's either they're going to chop the market or they're going to pump it so high and park it at premium so that they could dump this during FOMC. So those are the usual two things that happen with Bitcoin or Nasdaq and ES. Now looking at Nasdaq, haven't looked at Nasdaq actually. It is pumping, boys. Like it's on price discovery right now, and I the trend is your friend. So Bitcoin was just follow Nasdaq and ES. So you always want to watch Nasdaq and ES as well. So that's why I have them right here with YM on my charts. All right, let's go back to Bitcoin. Sorry, I went sidetracked there. But locally, we did take this previous week high just a few minutes ago, uh, 1 hour ago, and my only problem right now is we didn't take this Friday's low. I just wish this candle would have whipped it out so that we could just go higher. So let me turn on some indicators. So for longs today, I am interested in how we react at this previous day open and point of control from this whole range. But you gotta be careful with this. You got monthly open, previous day EQ. This is like a big level for me, to be honest. But you know, you could you could just watch and see how this level reacts first before going into a long. But if Bitcoin and if Nasdaq's just gonna keep pushing up through London, going into New York, we might not even come down here to my level. Because if if London decides to just buy it all the way up, I do have a short around the golden pocket and the point of control from this whole range right here. So that might happen first, but I would really like to get in a long before coming up here. So I would really like London to maybe pull down back a little bit, even at the daily open. Or if we do, go deeper, this will be like the best idea long for me. You got the point of control from this move up. You got the 786 618 previous week EQ plus anchored view up. I would say that would be a strong level. Plus, you'd take out Friday's low. And I think we do have some poor, yeah, we do have some poor lows at 113K. Oh, we have some poor lows around here. Damn, I didn't see that. But so just be careful with these longs, by the way, because we might take this. But it's way too deep right now and it's looking really bullish. So I might actually just try a long at the daily open if we do come down during New York or London open. Those are my local trades that I'm looking at, plus the short up here. Nothing too crazy. Let's look at the higher time frame, by the way. So look at all our shorts and longs, by the way, last week. So I hope you guys made some money. So this is gonna be the make it or break it level for Bitcoin. This one right here. If Bitcoin manages to break the golden pocket and the point of control on this range up here, you know, if Bitcoin could just break this, back test, go higher, you know, we might get an attempt for an all-time high again this week. And price targets for my negative fibs are gonna be 129K and 136K. So those are the levels that I'm looking at. I am in a small long on my weeks account. I might add, yeah, I'm probably gonna add if we do hit some of our levels tonight right here. But just be careful, stick to some small size and just add on the way up, because again, we have relative equal lows on the monthly, bunch of poor lows, low resistance liquidity right here. You know, this could just dump so fast if it's going to be a sudden use event during the FOMC or rate cut decision. All right. So, not much to say, boys. Not much to say. Honestly, if like we've hit this level last week, I'm very confident that, you know, I would have like full boarded on this long and we could ride it all the way up to 136K. So I'm only sticking to small size this week because we are near the massive resistance. And again, poor lows across the board. CME futures, Binance, Bybit, and Coinbase. So just be careful. All right. Not much to say. That is all for this video. Please subscribe, boys. And I do have some links below. Don't forget to join our Telegram channel for real-time trade alerts. All right. So that's it. Wait for New York or London to open. See how we're going to react at this massive, massive resistance. If we do break this back test, we could get an attempt at all-time high. So also, reminder, Monday, no red folder today. So we might just even just shop around here while waiting for FOMC, to be honest. Yep. So that is it for this video. Boys, see you on the next one.